Hi, I am redoing this intro because when I went into it to edit, I noticed that I had food all over my face. Ah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So, in this video, I am going to be going through two different patterns that I bought. I'm going to be going through like different patterns that I have that I haven't done. This one is just going to be an underbust corset, and then a rosy maple moth bandana. And then in the next couple videos, I'll be doing some more patterns and all that. But also, sorry if you hear the background noise. My boyfriend's cutting grass. But yeah. So this is just going to be those two patterns and a little bit of how I'm going through them and then the results. So yeah. So, um I think I'm about halfway through the underbust corset. I wanted to make it smaller. This is a little bit smaller, but I think I made it too small. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to roll with it. See how this turns out. This one's just a practice one anyways to get the feel of the different stitches and stuff like that. But I think I will just use the measurements that are in the pattern, but this is what I have so far. It's a bit smaller than what it should be, but like I said, this is just a practice one, and who knows, it could turn out looking awesome. Um, I might go by the Dollar Tree and see if they have another yarn that I need. I'm going to make some more bandanas. I made the Mothman bandana and then I went and I purchased the pattern for the Cherry Maple Moth bandana. And then I have a pattern for a kind of like vest with an underbust corset that has a sunflower on the back. And I really want to try and get those done within these 2 days, as well as finish my arcs that I'm reading so I can add to my book blanket, which I have posted an update on. I have 24 squares. I've read 24 books this year. And it's only April. So hopefully I will have a decent sized blanket this time. Because my last year's blanket just kind of goes over the back of my chair. It's not very large. But yeah, so I'm going to continue with this and see where this goes. So might take a break for lunch first and then continue the other half of this. This is really fun. I really like the modified bobble stitch design that it does. Hang on. I thought it was the Tunisian crochet because it looks like a Tunisian crochet pattern that I've seen. This is a lot easier than trying to do that Tunisian crochet. But I really like this. I will probably maybe do it in a solid color next. I don't know. But yeah, on to the break and back to crocheting. So I started over because I don't know what I did. Well, I do know what I did on one part, but yeah, it did not turn out like it was supposed to. But I redid it, did it exactly as the pattern said, like same length and everything. Luckily, it fit, and it turned out great. Hang on, I'll show you. I love how it turned out, and I love this yarn in what color? Oh, autumn stripe. So there is that. The next pattern, I mean, I'm working on the Persephone skirt. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I'm actually going to work on that now as I um get my toddler ready for bed and everything. But I'm also going to do the rosy maple moth bandana, and then I have a couple other patterns that I'm going to try out. I have another kind of underbust top that I'm going to work on. I'll probably add that in here. I'm going to put in as many patterns as I can um, as I get in here. I'll probably, you know what? I'm going to put my, I don't know if I put my bandanas in here, but I'm going to just go ahead and add those in here right now since we're here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so each bandana that I have, I'll probably, sorry, my bangs are just doing it every day. I'll probably either throw it up here, like what the pattern is, but I'm definitely going to have them located down below in the description. And all of these are a paid pattern except for like the regular just granny stitch beanie. But every pattern that I do in this video is a paid pattern from Etsy, and I will list each one of them down in the description, as well as probably throw them up here on the screen. So here we go. We're going to go first with my favorite, which is the Mothman one. Hold on. I love this one. This is probably my favorite bandana. It was so there was a lot of ends to weave in. But it was so much fun. I loved it so much. Then I have just the regular granny square beanie. Not a beanie, it's a bandana. This one and the rest of them are made out of 100% cotton yarn. This one is a very soft cotton yarn. It's not very like stiff. Um, this one is a bandana. I love the lacy detail and like the little bat top on it. This one is also, like I said, 100% cotton, but it's like a thicker cotton. This one is, well, they're all peaches and cream, but this one's like I don't know, it's just a thicker peaches and cream than this one. This one's like softer, and these are thick. The white is like the triangle spooled peaches and cream. This one, I love this one. And then this one right here, I will have to figure it out because I even sized down my hook and it's still very large. But this is my first, what is it called? Filet crochet. This is my first filet crochet. So. Like, see, it is very big. So I think if I would have taken off maybe like just stopped at 3 dragonflies instead of adding the top dragonflies, it would have fit better. Or I just gotta size down some more. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I still love it. I like it. It's nice. I might try to turn it into a poncho. Oh my goodness, a shawl. I might turn it into a shawl and just keep going with it because one of my friends, when they saw it, they were like, "Oh my god, this would be super pretty as a shawl." So might do that. But yeah, those are what I have done so far, and the one I'm working on next is the Persephone skirt. So hopefully, I can get through with that. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It took me a long time to get what I have done. Not a long time, but I mean, with considering what I have going on and everything, it took me a good bit. So I'm gonna go in here, watch Selena Spooky Boo's new TV series, Haunted Estate, and then watch some gameplay of some spooky games and work on this scarf. Jesus, I need to go to bed. Is what I need to do. Work on this skirt. Yeah, so I'll see you guys a little bit later when I have more of the skirt done. Hey guys, so I finished it. I love it so much. It's not the dark pink like it should be. I didn't have dark pink. I was just going through what I had, and it was this light baby pink. But I love this so much. I struggled with the antenna but that's okay. So that's 2 patterns down that I've done. I have like a whole backlog of stuff too, but also I wanted to shout out this cute business, small business that I found at the festival. Went to the festival today in town, and they're called Sort of Sisters. And they have candles. This one is Groovy, but it's Nag Champa. It smells so good. This is one of my favorite scents though. I love this. I got a mystery bag. It was like $20 mystery bag. And then I got this hand crafted and hand painted paper clay charm, like a beach on it. Charm. It's a necklace. I love it. It's so cute. And then also, they also do crochet crafts. And these earrings were in it. I love this. This is 100% bamboo. And then they also have stickers. And everything is handmade. There's no AI. It's a small business. This is all their info. I hope it puts it in the correct order. But like you can find them sortofsisters.com. They also have an Etsy store. And yeah, it's super cute. Go check them out. I really love their stuff. I'm gonna definitely be getting more candles because I love candles. So yeah, but those are the 2 patterns that I will be putting in this one. I'm going to be working on more patterns. I'm going to be working on a shawl, and then I'm also going to be working on the other underbust corset top. I did get distracted and start working on a granny square cardigan, but we're not going to talk about that right now. That's for future me to worry about. But yeah, I think the next 2 things that I'm going to work on is the underbust vest and then the shawl. So that'll probably be the next video that I have going. And then maybe probably some more little shorts of like bandanas and stuff, because I do have an art trade offer that I'm super excited about, and I got to figure out the color pattern for that and all. But yeah, so if you guys want to keep up with stuff like this, if you enjoy crafting, crochet, bookish stuff, art in general, and just helping me grow this channel as I learn to navigate this as well, be sure to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.